Carter, everybody. Welcome, dear. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
It's good. I got 3 drinks.
You've got 3 drinks?
Thank you very much. You're very generous on the show.
Are you? Yeah. Well, you can lay them out in a line here, so you do it. Yeah.
That
What's
might
that?
be more friendly.
What's this?
Otherwise, I'm going to be talking to the drinks, not you.
Well,
maybe that would be better. But anyway.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
What's this? Diet soda?
I'm just having a smell because I don't know which is which. That's coffee. Do you want some?
Sure.
You don't
Why
have any
not?
germs?
Is it just coffee, or is there something special to make your
don't
head
know.
very
Try
large
it,
in
try
here?
it.
Yeah. All right.
We could have a taste, though. That's exactly it. Yeah. I had a magic potion to make my head big.
Oh my God, that is awful.
Is that not good? That's CBS.
Is that really that is the worst coffee? I am not kidding. That is awful.
Let me just try.
Yeah, taste that.
They could have done better. But
You think that's okay?
This is trying to wake me up. I only got here yesterday, so I'm slightly jet lagged. I'm sorry.
You only got here at CBS? I thought you lived in America. Were you in London?
No, I live in Belsize Park.
Oh,
Belsize Park.
Belsize Park in London?
Yeah. Do you know it?
Yes. I used to live in Islington.
Did you really?
Yes, Cloudsley Road.
Yeah.
Just up from Upper Street.
Not very close to Belsize Park.
It's close
But
enough.
it's closer than LA.
It's closer than,
It is a little bit. I suppose on a map it's about this close.
Well, it depends on the size of the map, doesn't it?
That's true. But for your sake, let's say it's really right
Well,
this
no,
close on the big...
if it was a giant map, and it would be about that size.
It would be. Do you want it to be that size?
Yes, I do. I went to penis double entendre there. Did you see that? You said, did you want it to be that size?
Yes,
and I
I know,
pretended
I know,
my
I know.
penis wasn't big for comic effect, but of course it's enormous.
It is enormous. No, I know. That's what
Anyway,
you're
I
doing.
see you have 3 cups. I, however, only have 1 cup.
Your snake, is that to do with your...
No, not at all, actually. Because if I could get my mouth to... Never mind, so you just arrived
What
back...
else have you got behind you?
I've got a marshmallow gun, some
And you got
feathers,
your
and some
pussy.
puppets. Also, my cat is here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You like it?
Yeah,
You can have it, here.
Thank you. What, for real?
Yeah.
Do I want it?
I don't know.
I don't know. What is FR?
Yeah, there's only one thing here you can't
this is
have.
for real.
Which is, I've got a gay skeleton here.
So he was gay?
He is gay.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm picking his teeth.
Friend.
No, it's not, I don't know why this is here.
Sorry.
It's my sidekick. Hold on, I'll have him sit here. Hold on.
That's your sidekick.
Yeah, hold on. There you go. There you go.
Sidekick.
Oh, hey, stop interrupting there. Yeah.
He's useful.
He is useful. That's what the
He's
sidekick
very
does. He
useful.
sits there. If I'm having a problem with you...
And he doesn't take...
He chips in.
Yeah, he kind of chips in.
I can't get the taste of that awful coffee out of my mouth. That's the worst... What are you doing?
I'm just rearranging them.
All right.
I'm not sure. I'm not that keen on the cat. But this one's okay.
Yeah, but you can't have that. That's my sidekick.
It's all right. You can keep your sidekick.
Right, I'll keep my sidekick and you can have the cat.
Yeah.
Do you like cats?
You don't have a... No, not really. What else
like a
have you got?
marshmallow?
Actually, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, all right. Get the taste of that
Thank
coffee
you.
out of your
We
mouth,
can
I
pop
tell
them
you.
in. We've got hot chocolate in one of these.
No, do we have a hot chocolate? Apparently Miss Bonham Carter doesn't have enough beverages. This film looks good.
Which, the Alice one, I guess.
Oh, Avatar, actually, I was talking about that. Avatar looks good. Have you seen Avatar? No, it's awesome.
No, I'm quite into now. I promote other people's films.
Yeah.
It's much better than having to do it for your own film. But Avatar, yeah, that was
That was good, I like that.
Well, Alice begins with an A too.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, so I have no idea.
You haven't seen Alice in Wonderland yet?
No, but I never... I will at some
Didn't
point.
your young gentleman direct it?
Yeah, he
Well,
did.
Wouldn't it be nice for the family to kind of,
No, but he hasn't finished it yet.
He hasn't finished it yet?
No.
That's going to get in the way, isn't it? It's coming out soon.
I don't know. He's got about 4 more days.
All
It's all right, he'll get there. Don't worry, there will be a film to watch.
What's that? Hot chocolate? Yeah, bring it on out, would you?
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
this is Joe.
Yeah,
He's
no,
my
I
other
know Joe.
sidekick.
Thank you, Joe. That's so much.
All right,
Thank
do you want some?
It is hot chocolate.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah.
All right, how many do you want?
Just have. Let's
Are
just
you
see.
cold?
Thank you very much. Not yet.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you want some?
No.
What have you got in there?
Just snake juice. You know what the hardest part of getting a cup like this is persuading the snake to clench. This is a trained snake, you know. It's not.
Is it trained?
Trained, yeah, trained to clench. I say, clench, ho! And it clenches. Then I pour a beverage in. At the end of the show, it slithers off quite naturally back to its own house.
Very clever.
Yeah.
And every night he's on the show.
Every night.
He does it every night. Every night.
Yeah, every night. He's a trained snake. You don't want a snake that's inconsistent.
No. He's trained. He's consistent. He's professional snake.
Yeah, yes.
Snake juice.
Snake
Should we
juice.
talk about Alice again?
Yeah, well, I have to take a commercial break, so we could do it now or after the commercial break.
Let's do it during the commercial break.
During the commercial break.
Isn't that clever?
That could get you in a spot of bother with the... These are actually not bad.
Disney.
Disney?
Yeah,
Is that who made it?
Yeah.
They paid for it?
Yeah.
Have they seen it yet?
No. No one's going to see the film, but we're going to promote it.
Yeah. Well, of course they're going to see it.
Yeah.
People will go in their droves. People will say, I enjoyed Avatar, so I'm going to enjoy Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah,
it also begins with an A. Yes, exactly. Well, we have to take a break. Yeah.
We've got to make next. Another film begins with A.
What about Alphabet Land?
ABC? Yeah.
ABC, yeah.
ABC.
Aardvark.
I was going to say Aardvark. Hey,
well, you can say
same.
that, yeah.
Aardvark.
Anaconda. Anaconda. We should probably do this during the commercial break. We'll be right back with Helena Bonham Carter. Yeah, no, it's on far too late at night.
Are we pretending it's late at night?
Are we
pretending it's late at night?
Are we pretending late it's night? No, it is. It's very late at night.
Is it very late at night?
Yeah.
I'm a bit jet lagged. It's okay.
Are you jet lagged? Do you get terrible jet lag?
Yeah.
Do you fly your own plane from London to Los Angeles? You surprised me.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you like flying?
Well, I do like flying, actually. Yeah, I do. I fly a plane, but it wouldn't even get as far as Albuquerque, actually.
It depends on what map you're using.
Well, it depends on what map you're using, absolutely, yeah, and where you're flying from. If I was flying from Phoenix...
Yeah, instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not instant. It's not that fast.
No? No? You see, I've gone Scottish.
Oh, have you? Oh,
I know, it's really crap.
Have you ever been to Scotland?
I've done that. Do you ever do that?
What, turn Scottish? Happens all the time. What do you mean, like...
I actually played Scottish. You know, you tend to talk like the person that... It sounds really patronising, but sometimes you end up, you know... I like it's the Zelig complex. Like you just end up.
You end up talking like other people, yeah.
Because you just want to fit in.
I know.
But it can sound really patronising.
I know. I sometimes do it.
Do you really?
Yeah. It's absolutely beastly. I feel such a fool.
I'm not that. Am I posh?
You're terribly posh. You're terribly,
no, everyone thinks I'm posh, but I'm not. It's the biggest lie.
No, you've got 3 names. That's how posh you are.
I know, but I've got 3 names, but that doesn't mean that I'm posh. That's just prejudiced, shallow thinking.
Oh, hey, come on now. Don't be beastly and a rotter.
No.
Do you enjoy the work of P.G. Wodehouse?
I've never read him.
I see. Yes, I read him all the time.
You know, funny enough, you know what?
What?
Tummy bananas.
Tummy banana?
Well, who do you think of Tummy Banana?
Tummy banana?
Yeah. When I say Tummy Banana, who are you thinking of?
When you say Tummy banana, who am I thinking of?
Yeah. And Tim Spall's vomit.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Only 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it was what's his name? Lovely, who was here. Mr. Darcy.
Is that him?
Yeah.
That's right. So I was his wife. I was married to him a month ago on screen.
Right.
And the Queen Mother I was playing in her...
You were playing the Queen Mother?
In her early years.
In her... Before
when she was a bit
became
younger.
Posh.
Before she became...
Yes.
And she loved P.G. Wodehouse.
Yeah, I love P.G. Wodehouse. I enjoy
really?
Stephen Fry's on the show soon. He loves P.G. Wodehouse. I'm very excited about it.
You would have got on very well with the Queen Mother.
Would I?
Yeah, because she loved... And she's Scottish.
And I'm a Scottish alcoholic, so right there.
You would have had a lot in common.
Yes, I know. Well, she liked peasantry, and I am one. Here, I'll tell you what I was doing. I was on... Are you on the Tweety?
I don't tweet. Or
you
twit?
don't? Can I take a photograph and put it on the tweeting? And
Is that Twitter?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, I have to wait until it fires up.
Mythbusters.
So
Did you like Colin? Colin wanted me to talk just about him, so it'd be all about him. But I just said he wasn't in Alice.
What, Colin Firth? I think he's lovely. Did you have a bit of a crush? Did you have a bit of a crush on him when you were?
Well, he'd want me to say yes, but
not really. All the girls loved Colin.
I know, and all the men too. But
Really? And who does Colin love?
No, I'm not going to be nasty.
No, you're not going to be nasty, are you?
No, not publicly.
All right, here, are you ready? Do something weird and, oh, that's awesome. All right, there you go. Oh, don't you look charming?
Oh.
Right.
I hate it when you have to look at yourself.
Well, don't then.
No, I don't.
You don't have to look at yourself. There's no rule that says you have to look at yourself.
Me's, four me's. There are 4 me's around.
Well, yeah, these are what we call on television monitors. They're so that, you know...
Look.
What? Oh, that's lovely.
Just in case we didn't have anything to talk about, which is really obvious.
Yeah.
I brought her.
That's nice. If only I could show it, but I'm afraid there's too many cups around this area.
She can, like, play in the cups. She can play hide and seek.
All right.
It's mini-me.
That's adorable.
Isn't it sweet? Just in case you didn't have a clip, because I know the film isn't finished, so I just thought they won't actually show anything, but they did.
Well, yeah.
That bit was finished.
And Matt Lucas was here the other night, and we had a clip, so there's 2 clips that are finished.
2 clips.
Yeah.
We've got at least 3 minutes. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
People will pay however much just to watch 3 minutes.
Well, if they don't like it, you can always just show Avatar.
That's true. Or just 3 minutes.
Do you go and watch a lot of films? Do you go? Are you very interested in cinema?
I do like it, but I just kind of forget to. Isn't
What's wrong?
It's a bit stupid. I'm about to burp.
Oh, you're going to burp?
Because I had the Diet Coke.
What a surprise that you would be in any way burpy. I'm surprised you haven't left to go for a pee.
That too. I don't need to leave, though. This has got a potty underneath.
No, it's...
I've got a colostomy. It's all right.
No, you have not.
I do.
Say that. Don't joke about things like that. That's bad karma.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I feel terrible. I've scolded you.
Yep.
You're quite sensitive, really, aren't you?
I'm very sensitive.
I'm sorry. I feel awful.
Alright, I'll take her home. I was going to give it to you, but...
No, I feel awful.
No.
Here, have some marshmallows. They're free.
No.
You can have all of them.
Do you want my marshmallow? She's going to get fat.
What? She's not going to get... What? No, you...
can have another one.
Yeah, the cat won't eat them.
There you are. She's going to get fat. That's how her head gets big. You see, she puts weight on her head.
That happens to me.
Yeah. You have got a big head, actually.
I've got an
you
enormous
have actually got quite a big head.
I know, it's huge.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks. It helps in my neck exercise regime.
What?
Having a big head.
What?
You can exercise my neck.
Is that what you do? Is that it?
Yeah, that's the only one, and I only do it leaning this way. I'm trying to develop one neck muscle down here.
That's all right. That's quite good. You could be one of those bubble things.
A bobblehead doll?
Yeah, in a car.
In a car?
You just shrink you, and you could do it yourself. You wouldn't have to make replicas of you.
Perhaps.
Have you ever thought of that?
Perhaps that's what I could do once I get fired from this job.
Yeah. Sooner than later.
Probably pretty soon, I think.
You could even, yeah. Oh well, at least you know that you've got something to do.
Yeah. Well, I could always go back and live in Islington, which is a healthy distance from Belsize.
Ages far away from Belsize Park. Yeah, depending on which map you've
Do you live in Belsize Park or Primrose Hill?
It's an interesting question.
Yeah, I know. Because I think it's probably Primrose Hill.
No?
No, you dress kind of Primrose Hill.
I don't dress.
Yes, you do. Primrose Hill.
Got a bulbous knee. I think...
You got a bulbous knee?
Yeah, it makes me look as if I got a bulbous knee, but... Anyway.
People never say that about you. They never say, when I say, Helena Bonham on the show, like, check her knees out, they're weird.
Bulbous knees.
Bulbous
and
knees.
she's from Primrose Hill. So, you know, I was brought up in Golders Green, but everyone pretends that it's Hampstead because Golders Green's kind of not. But in fact, no, Evelyn Waugh used to live in Golders Green. He used to walk to Hampstead to get the Hampstead postmark because he was so ashamed of living in Golders Green. There you have it. I bet you didn't know that.
He should have lightened up a little bit, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
We're out of time.
Have we made it?
Oh, I'm not going. I just want to know if we're out of time. I have a sense of problem. I like to think of the commercial breaks as a kind of rough guideline, but not anything that has to be stuck to religiously.
Could I have a little snooze?
Have a nap if you like. I'll tell them about stuff. Don't get too close to that skull, though.
No, it's all right.
He'll have your hand off. Be careful.
I'm warming up to him.
Yeah.
He isn't.
No, he's... He's got that glassy-eyed stare,
What about
really.
the cat?
Well, we're out of time, Helena. I think we've learned a lot about the movie, though. And you can keep the cat.
I don't want
And
it.
the marshmallows.
No.
You don't want the cat?
No.
What about any of the beverages?
I'll have your...
Not a chance. Not a chance. Oh, you made me spill the marshmallows. That's right. I'll never talk to you again. Helena Bonham, everybody, over. Helena Bonham Carter, everybody. Helena Bonham Carter. Hello, dear. You look absolutely lovely. I mean, really delightful. I love your hair and your hat thing and everything else underneath.
Have you seen everything else underneath?
I haven't seen everything underneath,
No,
but
it's probably coming out, but just tell me if something happens.
No, it's... listen, if anything pops out, you know, we'll go to a commercial and I'll sort you out.
Marvellous.
Yeah.
But you're about to be a dada.
I am, yeah, again, yeah. You've got kids, haven't you?
I got 2. Yeah. It's because you come out here. I mean, that is the thing. Is it's like, you know, I'm doing all this press and everything. I've just left them, so.
Right.
Out of
What,
sight,
left them
out
in
of
London?
mind.
Sweeping chimneys, are
Yes, God knows what they're doing.
they? Yeah, they'll probably be sweeping. You leave London kids alone for a minute. They're up the chimneys, getting them clean.
Billy and Nell. They're amazing.
Lovely.
But I would love to have a baby every day. I mean, I wouldn't look after them, but you know, because I'm just talking about childbirth.
You enjoy childbirth, the actual experience?
I love childbirth.
Really?
I did. Absolutely.
I haven't heard many women say that.
It's so underrated. It is so underrated. No, I think it was wonderful for me. It was the only time I did drugs, and that hat, you know, the epidural is a drug.
It might not be the childbirth you're after here, Helen. You understand?
No, I know. I could have one every day. I wouldn't look after them, but I could have them every day. But the epidural, I worship at the altar of the person who invented the epidural, because it's an amazing drug to go from life-transforming pain to just this blissed out state. And it does have opium in it. Did you know that?
It has opium in it?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
So that's probably why I was so happy.
Yeah, no, it's kind of, I think we've narrowed it down to really your closet opium addict who doesn't take opium.
Yeah, I know. And 2 times is actually not that bad.
That's not bad at all. That wouldn't constitute, you know, rehab. You know, do you have a drug problem? Well, I've had a couple of kids.
Just
that doesn't count, you know. No.
No, you'll be fine.
Were your kids born in Blighty?
And they were born in Paddington, yeah.
Paddington, in the railway station?
Yeah.
That's a very unusual...
Just like the bear.
Yeah.
You know, and they came
which
with
platform were they?
Yeah, 9.5. You know, with the label and everything.
Oh, that's lovely. I love Paddington Bear.
Did you love Paddington?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I think they're making a movie.
Are you going to be in it?
I've always wanted to be a bear, actually. That is.
Is that a kind of sex thing, you know, in the gay community?
No, but it's a bear. I haven't played a bear yet. I've done an ape and 2 queens.
Oh,
I thought I was just doing queens.
We've all done the queen, darling. That's how you get ahead in show business.
Queens. Ahead, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I do big-headed ones.
Oh, yes, I saw that. That was very good. I also like the... I thought the
Do you like this one?
Yeah, I do very much. It's a lovely film.
My head's slowly getting smaller.
No, your head's a regular size in this one.
Yeah, no, next year I'll do pin-headed queen. Maybe.
Oh, your head's getting smaller and
it's
smaller.
getting smaller and smaller, like a borrower. I could end up in there.
Oh,
you know, I could shrink. I'd
are
love
you
to
a
be
Doctor Who fan? Do you like Doctor Who?
I do. You know, Tim really likes it, and so does Billy. I do. I like the idea of travelling back in time.
Yes.
And I love. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a real TARDIS. I'm sorry.
You can't go.
Well,
where would you go? If you had to go back, where would you go back to?
So back in time?
Yeah. I also like many
Probably
things.
last week, probably.
Were there some things that you redo?
If I went way back in my own life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to think I would. What?
Even last week?
No, last week I was probably all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did have a bit of a kind of drunken adventure for the entire decade of the 80s. I think that...
Right, okay.
Was there probably a couple of things there I'd change?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Would you change it? Would you go, where would you go? What period in time?
I should have thought about this before I asked the question, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to go back, but only for a day.
Well, you don't have to go back forever, right? You don't go for a day.
As long as we find that, you know, the TARDIS to come back. I'd like to go back to... I mean, I really like the Georgian times because I love all that white hair. And all
Plenty of people with white hair now, just not in LA.
Yeah, no. I like white hair.
I'm very fond of white hair. Here it comes. And elsewhere, I'm distinguished. I am, yeah. Ooh, look at you, senior.
Yeah, well, you might be lying. How do we know?
No, I'm not. I'm not lying. Well, I'm lying a bit. You know, everything's fine in the basement, but there's a little bit in the middle floor.
In the middle floor?
Middle floor here. There's a little bit of soft, downy white hair. So,
oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Thanks.
So, where were we?
Well, you were going to go back to Georgian times.
Oh, no, Georgian times.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, probably by now I'd be dead if I was in the Georgian times. Do you know that
Well, you only go for a day. Yeah.
I know, but I could be killed in a day. You never know. You get, like... It'd be the wrong day to go. And then, also... I mean, seriously, if we did live in a period of time... Because everyone goes like, oh, wasn't it pretty and, you know, gorgeous then? But, you know, I'm 40. I would probably be dead. You know, life expectancy was actually 40. I'm 44, actually. No, I'd definitely be dead. Because
I don't think that's necessarily true.
Why not?
Well, because you know...
I might be the freak.
No! Come on, you? That would be that's a ludicrous thing to say.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
Well, because I adore you.
I'm deeply normal. You know that, I'm deeply normal.
What's that?
I'm going Scots again.
Oh, you're doing that?
I always do that with you.
I sometimes do that,
really
I find, when I'm talking to English people, I start kind of talking like this a little bit.
Just like that. You could get tall like the Queen. Did you know the Queen was, well, you must know.
What, the Queen?
She was Scots.
She was, yes,
she didn't
Elizabeth
talk like
Bowes
that.
Lyon.
Yeah,
Scottish.
but she didn't talk like that, did she?
No, she wasn't actually from that part of Scotland.
No, which was that part?
Well, this part of Scotland is actually a very posh part of Edinburgh called Morningside.
Morningside. What about, so where did she come from and why, anyway, she talked...
I didn't play her in a film, I didn't research her, you tell me where she came from.
I just pretended to research.
Do you know, you just put the hat on and off you go? Is that what it is?
Well, kind of. No, the thing was, I'm actually a SWAT, so...
yes, I believe that.
But the thing about playing Queen Mom is that she did last for a hell of a long time.
She lived to be, what, 112?
102. Yeah. So all those books are really, really thick.
Yes.
So, and I only had 3 weeks to prepare, so at least I only got up to 1939, so I could just...
she was only in her mid-60s by then, wasn't she, 1939?
Yeah. No, I did not play her in her mid-60s.
No, I know.
I did, but I wouldn't mind playing the second half. But anyway,
she
the main
was lovely.
thing was
actually, you know what, I'm not a royalist at all, but I was a big fan of her. I think it's very hard. I think people who are even against the royal family kind of liked Elizabeth.
She did a lot.
She really did do stuff.
She did a huge amount for the royal family.
Yeah, and she went down to when the London was bombed. She was always there.
I think that was the big. That was the big thing that she did. That changed because it was looking a bit dicey, the monarchy, because they had the abdication and. They didn't know if the country were going to accept them as They really loved the other one. You know, what's he called?
Edward?
Yeah.
He was a rascal, though.
Yeah, he was a rascal, but they loved him, and he was fantastic.
Yeah, but he's a rascal, and wasn't he friends with,
He was friends with the wrong person. No, definitely.
Yeah.
He was.
That's gonna, it's who you run with sometimes. You can't say, well, he was a nice guy, but some of his friends were a bit dodgy.
No. Look how many drinks I've got. But, no, I know. I'm not...
How do you do that? Do they keep appearing?
Have you got any more? This is an effort to drag...
You are a magical person, aren't you?
Just like that.
That just happened. I didn't know it was there.
It's fantastic. And I'm going to take one away, and now there are only 2.
Is there a P under one of them?
Is there a P?
Under one of them.
A wee P?
No.
What are you talking about?
A little P underneath the cup, and then you move the cups around, and I guess where the P is, and I win a prize.
That's the new Princess of P. Oh, God knows how. No, the fact is, I am a bit jet lagged, so the brain needs a bit of fuel. Yeah.
You should learn to fly planes.
Does it make a difference if you're flying it?
Yes, it does.
Really?
A great deal, yeah. Yeah, it does. I fly airplanes. Not as far enough to be jet lagged, but maybe Bakersfield and back.
That wouldn't help me.
No. Not unless you want to go to Bakersfield, which I suspect you don't.
No. You never know.
Well, it's not that bad. They've got a nice airport there.
Bakersfield.
Yeah.
But getting back to Queen Mum.
Okay, then.
She wasn't as nice. It was funny because she was things all nice and sweet and fluffy. Is that the bit that you liked?
Well, no, I just liked the whole thing.
She had a lot of wit. Oh, you're talking about the film? Were you talking about the Queen Mum?
Oh, I liked her too, but I mean, I liked... in fact, that's why I'm so excited about the film, because I liked her and the film.
Oh, good. I'm really, really glad.
And do you know what I liked about the film? Not one ooh-la-la assassin and the whole thing.
What are you talking about? What's the assassin thing?
The assassin.
That must have been a running joke. Is it?
Well, no. Earlier on, I was talking because there's a movie out today. It's about a hitman.
Oh,
and I
right.
thought,
Okay.
really, you know, another hitman film. Terrific.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there isn't much violence. There's lots of swearing, but it's all very nice swearing.
I enjoy swearing and no violence. That's what this show is all about.
I thought I wouldn't mind that as a ringtone. You know, all of Colin's swearing. There's such a big deal made of the swearing because we nearly had he swears a lot.
He does, yeah. I know. I've seen the film.
It's also therapeutic. But that would be. They made such a big deal of it, and they just, in Britain, only an 18-year-old could,
really?
watch it. Yeah.
I'd heard cuss words before I was 18.
No, I hadn't.
How terribly sheltered you must have been. I was cleaning chimneys, of course.
Just like my children.
Yes, that's right.
See,
your children
you didn't do bad out of it.
Yes, I'm all right.
There's nothing you just...
I'm not cleaning chimneys anymore.
Did you
I'm doing this. I'd rather be cleaning chimneys.
It's marvellous.
No.
Actually, you don't look completely dissimilar to... Who is it? Who played Bert?
Dick Van Dyke. People have said that.
Yeah. In fact, you are Dick Van Dyke.
I am Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, look at you. So
I've been working on my accent somewhat since the film.
Right. You're better at it than he was.
What, the accent?
Yeah. I mean, can you do a Cockney accent? He couldn't really do it. But
I kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
A little bit.
So
all right.
that's what you did. And then could you do the tap dancing on top of the when you
can't do any tap dancing, none at all. No. Do you do any tap dancing?
I'd love to.
Oh yes, but no.
No.
Okay.
I have shoes. I do have the shoes.
Well, that's a start. Hey, I saw when you went. Didn't you get into trouble for wearing opposite shoes and the red carpet
thing? Did I get into trouble? I just didn't. I didn't. I knew they weren't going to like what I was going to wear, so I just thought, why?
Ooh, who cares? Yeah.
No, that is my thing.
No, I know, absolutely. Yeah.
And you know what? Imperfection, on the whole.
I think you look sensational.
Imperfection. Well, they sort of, they didn't let me out today without lots of help. And look, I actually got shoes the same,
Shoes the same as the...
Yeah, the same colour.
Yeah, I think that's nice. Do you worry about that stuff on the red carpet?
Well, obviously not, otherwise I wouldn't have let myself go like that. It's like... But I do think imperfection's underrated.
Yeah.
And
that's what makes it interesting.
It is, and I like dressing up.
Really?
What's the point of but I sort of approach it a bit like my 3-year-old, really.
You just wear anything you like?
Everything goes on, boa, everything. Tim actually says, who's my boyfriend, father of my 2 children.
But more than a boyfriend, I think. When you've got a couple of kids, it's not like we're going to the pictures together, we'll see how it works out.
Well, we're still waiting to see how it works out. And, but he says you don't have one thing too many, because that was Coco Chanel. She said, before you go out, take one thing off.
Right.
And Tim's advice to me is to take 7 things off.
7 things off.
Yeah, and I still won't be I would just, and then everyone thinks I'll be naked, but no, I've got a lot on. I tend to dress myself like a Christmas tree, really.
I think you look great.
Thank you very much.
Also, I have to say that I do get a little bored when you...
More. Sorry, I'm just waking up slowly, but nothing's happening.
What do you mean? Plenty happening for me, actually. I'm in a very happy place right now. Why did you bring your glasses, by the way? Are you planning on doing the crossword before we finish?
No. What do you think? Just in case. I can't see anything these days, but I just thought, just in case.
Yeah.
Do you like them?
I do, actually, yeah.
Do you want to try them?
Well, you want me to try them on?
Yeah.
All right, then.
I'm slowly waking up now. This is quite good. They're good, not good.
Nothing says crazy like dirty glasses. You know that, right?
They're really dirty,
they're very dirty. It's kind of like, I don't have time to clean my glasses.
No, have you got anything to clean them, actually?
Yeah, I probably have something. Here.
Have you got,
clean
what happens?
Clean them with this. What's this?
Is it a stoat? I'm sure you'll find
it's some kind of thing there.
The thing is, Nell, my daughter, who's fantastic.
Yeah.
But she, that you get these little things when you ever get a pair of glasses. You get this little box, and then you got this little this little thing to clean your glasses with.
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah.
Well, she thinks they're blankets for her Sylvanians, for her toys.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't it nice? But it means that that's why I got filter glasses.
Oh, because
I got
all your
little
glasses
thingies.
Cleaner things are fairy blankets.
All the blankets. Yeah, exactly. And they're in the doll's house.
Yeah, it's nice.
With a little
We're out of time here.
I'm just warming up now.
Well, I don't think there's much I can do about that, actually. Is there anyone I can bump? No? Well, then we're screwed. You can hang on to that, huh? What age is your daughter?
She's 3.
She'd rather like this,
Have you got anything for my 7-year-old?
7-year-old, yeah.
It's good, because also when you go away...
What about a nice T-shirt?
No.
Okay, not a T-shirt. A feather?
Do you really want the
What
tartars?
about a pig fashioned after Gustave Flaubert? This pig has a contempt for the bourgeoisie.
You know what? I suppose I couldn't trade it in with the... No, you want the TARDIS.
No,
No, not that.
What, the TARDIS? I don't think I can give you the TARDIS.
No, I know.
No.
Is it a puppet? I can do the piggy. I don't think... Okay.
Well, we're out of time, Helena. I feel terribly awkward bringing this up, but we
No, you
do
just
have
want
to
me
show
off.
commercials from time to time. It's still America, you know.
Commercials. All right.
All right, well, I had a lovely time. Did you have a nice time? Yeah. On a bonfire. Do you want to do the awkward pause now? I mean, it is about time.
No, let's not do the awkward.
You don't want to do the awkward pause?
It's so awkward.
Well, what do you want to do then?
I want to feel comfortable.
Yeah, come over here then. Hey, my arms don't work, but I got a lot of spirit.
Man. I don't know. I don't think that's appropriate, Jeff. I know this young lady's parents.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, me too, actually.